Judaism is the oldest religion whose followers are monotheistic. They believe in a single God. It was first disseminated nearly 4,000 years ago in today's Israel. Christianity and Islam developed later from the roots of Judaism. The Bahai religion arose from Islam only 150 years ago. All four religions have a common ancestor, Abraham. In 2010, the worldwide Jewish population was estimated to be between 13.5 to 15 million individuals, most of them living in Israel and the United States of America. 10 to 15% are considered to be Orthodox. The Torah is the basis of Judaism. It consists of the 5 books of Moses, which constitutes the most important part of the Hebrew Bible, Tanakh, along with explanatory rabbinical writings, which are traditionally called the Oral Torah. For Christians, the 5 books of Moses are part of the Old Testament. The Orthodox Jews consider the words of the Torah to be the words of God, which He imparted on Moses 3,000 years ago on Mount Sinai. Therein stands the early history of the Jewish religion and the people of Israel. The Torah also regulates many aspects of Jewish daily life. It is always treated with reverence. Specially trained writers transcribe its text on pieces of parchment, which are stitched together to form rolls, which are brought forward to be read during the service in the synagogue. Judaism is a religion of Scripture. It knows neither a clergy, as exists in the Christian churches, nor a spiritual leader, such as the Pope. Also, priests, mediators between God and men, are foreign to Judaism. Instead, there are rabbis, devout and wise Jewish scholars. They bear the responsibility for their parishioners as community leaders and advise them in religious and personal as well as everyday issues. God manifested His will in the Scriptures for the Jews and gave them His instructions for living with Him and with one another. He created the world, and He determined the manner in which life is to be lived. His will was revealed to the people of Israel by prophets such as Abraham and Moses. The people of Israel are meant to be a testimony to, an example of, the work of God. They are a reminder that every individual is responsible for his actions before God, and their example is meant as an ongoing challenge for each individual's conscience. God promised His people there will come a time of peace and justice. One day, a Messiah, an anointed one, will come and bring them salvation. For the Jews, the observance of God's instructions and commandments is the meaning of life. They see themselves as servants of the Lord. The prayer, "Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one," is called Shema Israel. It is part of the Jewish creed and is prayed 2 times daily.